When working with web scheduling and running into issues while trying to do a partial or a total import, such as getting an error message, a few things have to be checked and or enabled to generate logs that will help in the troubleshooting process. Before you can start, it's important to find the version of web scheduling. This can be done by logging to Analytics, clicking About, and checking the version. If the exact version number is not listed on the About screen, you can browse to the Sadapta install location, click on Sadapta, click on Supply Chain, click on X3 interface, then right click on interface underscore sage underscore service .exe, select properties, click details, and the version will be listed here. Once the version is verified, the next thing to do is to log in to Sage X3 as an admin. Go to the menu, select Administration, then in the Administration block, under Authentication, click Connected Applications, click on the web scheduling name, verify the URL is the correct URL, the token's validity is set to 60, and the active box is checked. Next, go back to the Sage menu, under Administrations, Settings, Global Settings, click on Edit, go to the Logs tab, then under Generic Scheduler, expand that. For Publisher and Submit, change both to Debug and save. The reason for that is when we change it to debug, we will get more information on the log, which helps in the troubleshooting of the error. Once the log is changed, go back to the menu of Sage X3, then under Administrations, Servers, Hosts, click on the host name that is responsible for the web scheduling, and make sure the number of child processes is always set to 1. For web scheduling, it has to be 1, it has to be a single node, as multiple nodes causes issues. Once the node is verified, go back to Sage X3 menu, set up general parameters, parameter values, look for EXA-PP external applications folder, select the folder, then in the MIS group, click detail. For the scheduler trace parameter, set it to yes and click OK and save the changes. That way the system will generate more traces that will be placed in the TRA folder to help with the troubleshooting of the error. Once that is done, log off from Sage X3 and go to the services, restart the Sage X3 Circus server, Save X3 agent, and finally navigate to Sadapta, which is in my system is located on the D drive. Go to Supply Chain, X3 interface, Data, and delete any log file or any JSON file. That way we can start from the beginning when we are troubleshooting the issue. Once Circuits has restarted, log in to Sage X3 again. Go to Sage menu, Manufacturing, Finite Scheduler, click Remove from Scheduling, enter the site, and for filters make sure everything is checked, then click OK. Click Yes to the message to remove from scheduling, and then close out of this log. Go back to the services and restart Sage X3 interface. Then log in to Analytics. Once you logged into Analytics, go to Sage Interface Dashboard. Make sure the site is entered and the day is today's date. Apply parameters. Then click Total Import and yes to the message. This step will bring in main settings such as resources and calendars. Now navigate to SADAPTA Supply Chain X3 Interface Data. Look for the two files got generated with today's date, log file.txt and na.json. Make sure the import is completed, or if there are any errors, to go after these errors and get more information about them. Next, go back to Sage X3, log in to Sage X3, go to the menu, and then click Manufacturing, Work Orders. Select an open work order with one or more operations on it and submit for scheduling, and click yes to the message to submit it for scheduling. Now go back, navigate to SADAPTA Supply Chain X3 Interface Data, delete the two logs that got generated previously. That way we get new ones when we are doing the partial import. Go to Analytics, click Partial Import, and click yes to the message. OK. Then go back to X3 Interface Data and check the two logs that got generated. See if the import is completed or if you have more errors to investigate further.